Blackridge Clinic had always been a little unsettling, but room 606 carried a different kind of fear. Dr. Morbid had worked there for only a few years, but his presence spread through the halls like a cold draft. No one knew where he truly came from. Staff whispered that he had once been a graduate student obsessed with neural pliability, especially the question of how far a mind could bend before it broke. Patients flocked to him anyway. He was mesmerizing in a way that made it impossible to decide if you were comforted or trapped. And then there was Marcelle Duvet, the warm-hearted school counselor who had sought grief support. She entered room 606 one gray afternoon and never walked out. Officially, she died of a spontaneous cardiac event, but the orderly who found her offered a far stranger detail. Marcelle sat upright in the chair, eyes open, wearing a tiny, serene smile. No fear, no pain, just turned off. Surveillance showed Dr. Morbid standing over her afterward, lips curved in a faint smile of his own. When questioned, he simply replied, "Why would you like to know?" Her death became the first public sign that something was horribly wrong. Lena, the undercover investigator sent by the police, stepped into room 606 2 months later. The door clicked behind her with a softness that felt intentional. Dr. Morbid sat at the center of the room, hands folded, eyes gleaming with quiet curiosity. "Dr. Morbid," she whispered. He gave no greeting, no pleasantry, only the same ominous question that had been echoed in every report. "Why would you like to know?" Lena's practiced lines dissolved instantly. I want to understand what happened to the others." Dr. Morbid brightened. Then he began. His voice slipped into a droning, rhythmic litany, not words, not quite sounds, but a steady monotone designed to unravel thought. It pressed into her skull like invisible hands. Her heartbeat slowed, her vision dimmed. His voice wrapped around her mind like a coil tightening with each syllable. When the litany stopped, the room felt underwater. Dr. Morbid leaned forward. This was the moment witnesses spoke of in hushed tones, the moment when he decided a patient's fate. His lips parted. "Thank you," he said gently. Relief flooded Lena until she realized she couldn't move. Her limbs stayed frozen. Her heartbeat obeyed someone else now. Dr. Morbid touched her forehead with a single icy fingertip. "My new disciple," he murmured. "You will carry my voice into others." Lena's mouth curved into the same serene, unnatural smile Marcelle Duvet had worn. And somewhere deep inside her mind, Dr. Morbid's litany began again. This time, in her voice.